across different parts of Telangana, speaking to the people, hearing what they want from their netas. Today I've decided here, right before the Charminar, to bring in some accountability from these netas themselves. Representatives of the BRS, the BJP and the Congress joining me here. Prabhakar Rao, he's an MLC. We also have Ramchandra Rao, who's a former MLC, and Venkat, who's a current MLC of the Congress. I'm going to start with you, Venkat. You're the youngest in the lot here and the current ruling regime in Telangana. What are the promises that have been implemented so far? I've heard the people on the ground, they say nothing has been implemented except for one free bus ride.
See, promises which we have given are 6 guarantees. Out of 6, we have implemented our 5 guarantees.
5?
Yeah,
have
5
we
guarantees,
implemented
yeah.
all 5, sir?
No, not at all, not at all. Not
All false. No, not at all, not at all. People are very unhappy. Nothing has been done.
What has been implemented so far?
only bus ride, as we can say, but they are taking ride the people in other grounds.
You're given free bus ride, also taking them for a ride.
People who are speaking about our regime like we didn't implement anything. The people who are in 10 years power, the local BRS government and BJP government, they're like from past 10 years they are in power.
So
They didn't do anything.
what are the promises have you implemented?
See, 200 units free current, as well as we have started 3,500 like Indramma houses in every constituency, apart from free bus facility for women. At the same time, we have even we have given 30,000 jobs. 30,000 jobs.
Already?
Yeah, we have given the 30,000 jobs for unemployed youth.
So, okay, the Congress's justification, I've spoken to the other leaders also, they have come in only 6 months. Give them a little time. BRS has been here for 10 years. What has BRS done? Revant Reddy has said the power crisis, water crisis is all a gift given by the BRS.
Absolutely false. It is a wrong allegations. In the past 10 years, the people of Telangana have seen the golden era of. A lot of development has taken place.
Like, give us examples.
See, we have introduced a number of welfare schemes. At the same time, we have taken up development also. Welfare schemes you have seen never in the past, never in any state who dared to implement these schemes. I'll tell you the scheme, for the first and most important scheme is for farmers. We are giving 10,000 rupees incentive to the farmers, 12,000 rupees. And in the same way...
I like the way you corrected it.
Yes,
is the BJP and BRS together?
Yeah.
You corrected him.
Then why I corrected, I tell you, because the Congress promised 15,000. So they did not get 12,000 also, and they are not getting 15,000 also.
So BRS had promised 12,000, Congress promised 15,000.
10,000, what they have promised was 12,000. And we stick on to our promise 100%.
You made it 15,000.
Yeah, we will give 15,000. We stick on to our promises.
Is it just temptation?
We stick on to our promises 100%. We'll implement all our guarantees.
Is there a deadline?
हम बीजेपी तरह पब्लिक को जुमला नहीं कर रहे 15 लाख बोल के
15 लाख का छोड़ा रे यार उसके बाद पहला 2014 की बात अभी भी पकड़ के रखे हो मगर what to do people have good memory 15 लाख नहीं आया तो क्या दूसरा
It's
आएगा
not people's memory. See, it is more than 15 lakhs people have got through the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. So you don't worry about it. 15 लाख जो है जिनको नहीं आया वो भी हमको वोट डाल रहे हैं जिनको आया वो भी
वोट किस पे डाल रहे हैं सिर्फ मोदी के चेहरे पे डाल रहे हैं या ये तो जनरल इलेक्शंस है डेवलपमेंट के दौर पे क्या दिया है बीजेपी ने क्या तेलंगाना के लिए बहुत दिया है तेलंगाना के 10 लाख करोड़ रुपए हमने इसके प्रगति के लिए हमने दिया है हमने हाईवेज दिया है हमने रोड बस दिया है यहाँ पर हमने एनटीपीसी का दिया है हमने रामगुंडा फर्टिलाइजर दिया है और बीआरएस के हर स्कीम में सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का योगदान रहा है प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना के साथ BRS was in power for 10 years. What has the BJP aided Telangana's progress?
हम बड़े मुश्किल से तेलंगाना हासिल किए हैं बड़े मुश्किल से उसके बाद जो है बीजेपी से जो है कोई हमको फाइनेंशियली सपोर्ट नहीं मिला आप परेशान होंगे कि पूरे देश में लोग मेडिकल कॉलेजेस दिए लेकिन यहाँ पे तेलंगाना में कुछ नहीं दिए
फाइनली आई वुड लाइक टू आस्क यू व्हाट आर द नेशनल इश्यूज दैट प्रिवेल आप नेशनल इलेक्शन है बीआरएस नेशनली क्या प्रॉमिस करता है आपके लोगों को स्टेट पार्टी है नेशनल एम्बिशंस है मगर उतना चला नहीं है
नहीं हमारा तो रीजनल पार्टी है अभी तो जो कन्वर्ट करने के लिए अभी सोच रहे हैं वो सब हमारा केसीआर साहब जो है उसके ऊपर वर्कआउट कर रहे हैं कि हमारा एजेंडा
व्हाट प्रॉमिसेस वुड यू गिव
सपोज इफ वी गेट गुड नंबर ऑफ सीट्स विल बी ए गुड प्लेयर्स देयर सो डिपेंड ऑन द सिचुएशन
just a game of chess or are you looking at development are you looking at vikas these are words of the BJP that I'm echoing are you looking at change
we have our agenda for the past 10 years you have seen we have successfully implemented so all the schemes which are implemented in the state will implement tomorrow.
I'd like to ask you the 3 schemes please think about it and tell me what are the 3 schemes the Congress are promising nationally.
See Yuva Nyay At the same time, जो Raitu Runamafi जो है national wide to waive of the loan waiver.
Right.
At the same time, government jobs 30 lakh नौकरी हम देंगे.
Okay. And we heard Rahul Gandhi yesterday in Telangana has said he assures the youth their first job. All youths will get a guaranteed first job thanks to the Congress if they come to power. It's a promise now. Promises have been made in Karnataka. Promises have been made in Telangana. Implementation is a question.
We have implemented our promises. We have implemented our promises. We stick on to our promises.
You stick on to your word, but it needs to seep down to the ground. And I've spoken to the people. Largely, people have said they have not benefited from the promises. 6 months is a good time to test.
See, 3 months we were. After that, it has been election code. It was.
So now you're busy with elections. So you're busy.
3 months during elections. During elections, we can't give, and we have even promises loan waiver. August 15th, we will do our loan
Now
waiver.
it's election season. Model code of conduct. You can't give guarantees. I'm not too sure. Okay, quickly, what are the promises? Modi guarantee versus Congress guarantee.
Our promise and our guarantee is to see that India becomes the third richest country, economically fast growing economy in the world. Now we are the 5th largest growing economy in the world.
Yeah.
And we are going to third. And the infrastructure, we are given a corruption-free government.
Only opposition
I'll tell you.
netas. Only opposition netas
I
are
will.
corrupt.
Yeah, maybe. I'll tell you one thing. There are only 74 airports when Congress party left the government, and we made it 150 airports.
But you're also accused of privatization.
No, but what do I do? This is our policy.
That's your policy. Okay.
See,
Privatization is policy. Privatization has also brought development with it.
See, it itself indicates very clearly, privatizing government sector, it shows that you can't provide even government jobs.
But in 70 years of the Congress power, what government sector has flourished?
See, जिस तरीके से जो 70 years में जो government sector था कांग्रेस के यहाँ पे, at least we used to provide government jobs to youth of Telangana or youth of the country, which in last 10 years of BJP government, they didn't even provide 20 lakh jobs because they don't have this public sector only. They're trying to privatize. और जो profit में चल LIC जैसे company जो
privatization does not mean it works with
their privatizations.
it also generates jobs.
See, if it's only working for Adani and Ambani.
Okay.
Only 2 people of the
Benefiting. They are the only ones who are becoming rich. All right, a quick word.
You will be surprised because of our policies, number of multinational companies have set up their industries and their offices here. Thereby, number of unemployed youths of Telangana and particularly surrounding of Hyderabad.
Still here.
And now,
IT sector is not booming in Telangana the way it was.
because of the Congress government, in 5 months, many companies are shifting to neighboring states because of improper planning of the Congress government. So therefore, it is a great loss to the state and great loss to the revenue also. Our agenda, as you asked me earlier also, our agenda is we will implement all the benefits which are given to the farmers. Then 10 lakhs rupees incentive to all the Dalits in the country. Then also Kalyana Lakshmi and Shadi Mubarak, irrespective of the caste and creed, will be extended to all to the Indians of our country.
All Indians of the country if the BRS comes into power. National ambitions for the BRS. KCR is known as the father of Telangana. That's what he's dubbed as by his supporters. And in fact, he's the only one who India today has not spoken to as yet. I'm going to be making my way to meet KCR today to find out what he thinks of that assembly debacle just a few months ago. Will the BRS come back to revive its fortunes this Lok Sabha elections? Of course, KCR has been quite ill lately, but he seems to have resurfaced. How strong is his campaign? We're going to take you through KCR's pompous campaign as he appears to have come back bolder and stronger. Do stay with us right here on India Today with me, Nabila Jamal. I've come up the lift here on this campaign bus and the ground feel of it is right from here. No doubt, this is exactly where KCR stood and spoke to the crowds. Oh, it's ecstatic to say the least to see this kind of overwhelming crowds. I'm not too sure how KCR handles it, but he's really built this kind of support over the years. Now, will this really bring in the electoral dividends that's needed for the BRS to revive its fortune? It's something that we've got to wait and watch. This is the Telangana chalk where KCR pulled off his huge revolution when he managed to make Telangana a a separate state altogether. And that's the faith and loyalty people have here for KCR. All right, I'm going to try and go down. You have to follow me. Moving through the campaign trail with KCR is nothing short of a film. If I could explain the visuals that I see here, it's literally a blockbuster. His fans have flocked in from all across different parts. They've joined in to hear him speak. He's going to be speaking and addressing the crowds. So it's a 2-kilometer stretch rally here where he's pulling off, and the energy is raw, it's real, the emotion is true, and just the sentiment is so high. People of the highest spirits here, and it appears that seeing KCR all the more is recharging them. Telangana is certainly the youngest state in India. The senior most politician, I'd surely say, KCR, who's almost like a godly figure in the political landscape in Telangana. I'm joining him on the campaign trail. Of course, the BRS at this point is looking to revive its fortunes, and they're quite confident. KCR, thank you very much, Chandrasekhar Rao ji, for speaking to India today. We know that you've been traveling and traversing through different constituencies of Telangana, and you are quite confident this time that the victory that Congress gained in the assembly, they'll be taught a fitting lesson this Lok Sabha. Why would you say that?
In fact, Congress party has given more assurances which are beyond their capacity. The state exchequer doesn't permit to implement all those promises made by the Congress party during the course of election. Now people have realized that they have been sufficiently cheated by the Congress party. Now they are so angry. They will express their anguish through the vote in the parliament.
You know, you categorically said that if you want to see the Telangana flag held high, flying high, then you got to vote for the BRS. You are evoking the Telangana sentiment even today, 10 years after the Telangana movement. Would you tell us why? Do you think people still reckon with it, and attached with that cause?
The question of using Telangana sentiment, it will be always there, you know.
Yeah.
Telangana has suffered for more than 60 decades for getting its own entity, its own existence. It was a great struggle. Ultimately, it came to a reality when I led the movement. It was a great success. The sentiment will continue, whichever way it is. But what I feel is, people of Telangana have certainly realized now that what has happened in the last 6 months after the victory, marginal victory of the Congress party, then now I think there is no need for using me Telangana sentiment or any other sentiment.
The failure of the Congress, in your view, will be enough to get the BRS to win?
Yeah, failure of both parties.
I was just about to come to that. The BJP seems to be gaining ground in a state like Telangana, which hardly had presence a few years ago. With each passing election, the vote share increases. What do you think is the reason for that?
BJP is a champion to create this Goebbels kind of publicity. They are known for it. Actually, literally, BJP has no ground. I will surely say that in this election, BJP none are one.
None or one?
None are one in Telangana state.
From 4?
100%.
I'd still like to ask you, going back to a few years, you have supported the Modi government in the parliament to pass bills, even the farm laws at that point. There was a lot of talk that you have a tacit understanding with the BJP.
No, not at all. That's not correct. I was a new government. It was a new state which incepted in the year 2014. So I was supposed to maintain a constitutional relationship with the union government, you know. That was the compulsion. So certain times like president election, anyway they were winning, they asked my support. I said, "ठीक है, कर देते हैं." ऐसा situation था. When farm bills came, we didn't supported him. We opposed it. Somebody wrongly said it. When the farm laws came in, those block laws we have vehemently opposed in both the houses.
Demonetization.
Demonetization also, initially I thought it was a good thing. But after that, it has proved disastrous to the nation. Then we bluntly opposed it.
How do you look at the India Bloc Alliance today, which you are not part of?
Let me tell you one thing very clearly. As understood by me and so many others, and so many observations also reveal, there is nothing like India Alliance, nothing like NDA Alliance. Nothing. Maybe it is surprising you.
It's a myth, you're saying.
No, it's a myth I am telling you. Mamata has gone out, so many others have gone out. Mr. Arvind Kejriwal is separate and I am separate. Even Mr. Jagan Mohan Reddy is separate. Non-aligned people, like, there are so many. Very few people are there who are attached to Congress and very, very few with BJP. There is nothing like India. I think the regional parties are going to emerge as a stronger group in this parliament election.
You know, you've had a health scare, you've recovered. I mean, it's great to see you moving around and meeting people. How are you feeling now?
I am much better now.
Yeah.
My leg was broken immediately after the election.
Yeah.
I was suffering. I think about 2 months I was on the bed.
I know. We've been following you, tracking you closely.
Yeah, but now I am very happy. I am able to move. I am able to conduct this bus yatra. And people are receiving me. I am very happy, really.
So, you know, we know that your daughter Kavita is right now in judicial custody. How do you look at this whole situation? The Delhi liquor scam, has that been a reason of taint or a black spot on the BRS?
As a matter of fact, it is a cruel game by Mr. Modi. Delhi liquor scam is not at all a scam. It's a rubbish. Taking the Lieutenant Governor's letter, the central government jumped into and created a scam, artificial scam. As a matter of fact, it's a reverse scam. It's a political scam by Mr. Modi. My daughter is quite innocent. Even Mr. Arvind Kejriwal is innocent. It was a Delhi...
You're calling Arvind Kejriwal innocent?
Yes, 100%. It was a state government liquor policy. How can any fool say it's a scam? Even Telangana has a liquor policy. All Indian 28 states are having their own liquor policies. How can anybody say it is a scam?
They were speaking of bribes being taken.
It's all cock and bull story. No single rupee is recovered so far.
Agencies have been on overdrive. They've been, the ED, IT have been on overdrive.
There are no more agencies, you know. They are allied संस्थाs of BJP. भाजपा के वो संस्था है. यूनिट्स जो रहते हैं ना, जैसा कि महिला विभाग, जैसा ये विभाग, कार्मिक विभाग, ऐसे बीजेपी के विभाग है वो तो सारा देश जान गया.
The courts, don't you think the courts then will see through it?
Certainly, we believe in the judiciary. I think we'll get the justice. Maybe little later or more, but we'll get the justice. Yeah, don't worry.
A final take on the high-pitched, communal, polarized campaigns and narratives unleashed by several parties. Your take on that? Muslim reservation has become a real debate. Under your leadership, you have granted reservation up to... You wanted to increase it from 4% to 12% for the Muslim minorities. But the BJP says we want to finish and end religious-based reservation.
That's the only point of BJP, you know. Nothing more for the BJP. BJP's rule has proved disastrous for the nation. I don't think, except this religious polarization, Modi has nothing to say.
On what grounds did you want to increase it up to 12%, sir? You know, religious-based reservation up to 12%. Do you think that's fair?
Which is fair, which is not fair? The Constitution of India has given a right to the people of this country. So now, how far it is fair for Mr. Modi to say that we will eliminate the total reservation of Muslims? How can anybody say that? Are Muslims not part of the country? Can Muslims be wiped out of India?
So this fan frenzy is crazy, insane. And here we're trying to traverse through. Getting past even a few meters is a task. But women, kids, men, old, young, some of them limping, who have come here all wearing pink. Why is pink your color? So you want to say pink is your color?
Pink is a loving color, you know.
Pink is a loving color.
And pink is a feminine color, actually.
Yes, which is why I love the pink.
Yeah.
Why Why pink? But why pink? It's just because it's a lovely color.
Yeah, lovely color and pleasant, soothing, you know.
Is that your favorite color?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Pink is your favorite color. And there you have it. Parts of Telangana completely rosy and pink.
Telangana is KCR, KCR is Telangana.
He's the father of Telangana.
Telangana, Jai KCR, Jai BRS.
I've taken a chance to hop off the bus and see if I can get some reactions. You're here to watch KCR speak. What's the crazy fan frenzy all about?
Definitely, he's the father of Telangana.
Father of Telangana.
Yes, definitely, he's considered the Bapuji of Telangana. Definitely, well, he's the one who has brought Telangana state separated from Andhra Pradesh.
सबसे बड़ी बात है कि तेलंगाना के अंदर गंगा जमुना तहजीब बरकरार है और आगे भी बरकरार रहेंगी.
आप कहाँ पर है जो खड़े हो जो धरती है ना जो उन्हें लाए सो अपने बापू द फादर ऑफ द तेलंगाना ही इज द मैन ब्रॉट दिस फ्रॉम द 75 years the Telangana is the bought by just KCR only.
And that comes to an end to our campaign trail for KCR and all the heavyweights across Telangana. The model code of conduct comes into play and now it's only door to door. You have KCR just entering home as he's been greeted with people even at the wee hours of the night. He's been welcomed. You have people coming to see him, talk to him. But yeah, that's a wrap. Thanks very much for watching Election Express Telangana. This is me, Nabila Jamal, signing off with camera person Prashant for India Today.